you guys are live. I forgot you
Okay,
guys
sorry.
can't see it.
I can't see the intro. Welcome
Yeah.
to Internet Explorers, everyone. I'm your host, Nick Scarpino, and today we will be surfing the waves of the internet together alongside my co-host. She only does everything, the movie bros herself, Joey Noel.
Hello. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time since we've been on shows together.
all 24 hours.
24 hours. It was fun doing screencast yesterday, and we're just going to continue that fun today. Tim unfortunately could not be with us. He's busy this morning. I don't know where he's at, but I'm guessing the proctologist. Kevin, does that sound right?
I heard
Tim
he was
is
canceling another show.
Oh, I thought he was at the butt doctor. Of course,
he's a man of many talents. He can do both at the same time.
He truly can. He's got Twitter. He's got the internet on his phone. This, if you don't know, is Internet Explorers, where each and every week, most of us from Kind of Funny take you through a journey of what's crazy on the internet every week. I don't know if you guys know how we compile this show, but people just throw a bunch of crazy videos and memes and Twitter feeds and all that stuff into one big old Slack channel. And then today, Joey Noel has reached in there, and she has taken all those options and put them on the dock for you guys. That's the best I can do for an intro, everyone. Shout out to our Patreon producers, Mohammed, for holding it down over on Patreon. Remember, if you want to support this show monetarily, there's a number of ways to do it. One, if you're watching this on live with us right now on Twitch, we're live with all of our shows if you didn't know. You can use your Amazon Prime for one free Twitch Prime subscription. If you didn't know that was a thing, it is a thing. You got to renew it every month. It's free for you, $5 for us, and we love it very much. Remember, as of me saying this, Jeff Bezos is worth $100 trillion. So he's not even going to know you go into his pocket, take $5 out, give it to us. It's never going to matter. It's not stealing if he knows about it and doesn't care about it. I don't know if he knows about it or not. It doesn't matter. Of course, if you want to go the extra mile, you can go over to Kind of Funny, patreon.com/kindoffunny. Back us at any of those tiers, and every tier helps. $5 gets you a part of the show. $50 gets you these exclusive cyberpunk prints that we have that Joey has hooked up via the one and only Panda Musk. Those are coming your way. For all of the fan mail tier supporters. And there's lots of cool goodies, including ad-free content. And you get to put messages through that I believe if you want to complain about something, that's the best place to do it. But you have to give us money first. This is a transactional thing. It's quid pro quo. You want to bitch about me? $5. That's how much it's going to cost you. In other news, Joey.
Yes.
A little housekeeping. We have some fun stuff. If you guys didn't know, we actually sell merch. I'm wearing one of the merches right now. This shirt right here was sold a while back. That's not ours, so don't buy it. We don't get any money from that. But this hat is dope as shit. I love it. This is what I call, Joey, I don't want to do my hair hat. Oh. So I get up in the morning and I go, I don't want to do my hair, but I want a bagel. How do I get out of the house as fast as possible? And I just throw this on. Now, the mullet's coming in full tilt. And what I've noticed
Can we get a little look?
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, you committed to that mullet, huh? Was that a choice?
Yeah, definitely. I like the look of it. I'll be honest with you guys. It was a joke at first. And then here's what happened, Kevin.
I noticed how much you liked it when I got the mullet.
I was
like, there was genuine excitement of like,
I wanted you to keep the mullet because it looked so great.
My wife hated it, so she gets the final say.
Now here's how it works for me. I come home after doing the episode.
Yeah.
Semi-jokingly, but with the hopes because I liked it. And I think that it could be something with the hopes that my wife would react positively to it. And I've never been more shocked by a reaction from my lovely wife in my entire life. Come on, it's D. You guys have met D. She's like, no. The first thought. Let's go around the table, Joey. What would you think Danielle would react to a mullet if I come home?
I would assume that she hates it.
Kevin, what do you think?
I feel like she laughed at you, but like in a mean way, where you're like, oh, you're laughing at me.
Okay, Kevin was closer to what I expected. I come home and she goes, oh my God, it's awesome. You have to keep it. And I think it's because Joey, low key, I've been sort of preparing her for this for the past two months of shelter in place because I've been showing her nothing but 80s movies, specifically 80s movies where people have sort of the mullety cut, the Kurt Russell. I forget. We watched one where a couple of the actresses had them too, where it's like the blunted cut with the longer thing, like the Runaway kind of cut where it's like punk rock. And so I forget what movie we watched. It was like that, but that was it was the Go-Go's documentary, and they all had that at one point, where it was just like the feathered top hair with like the thing. Anyway, long story short, I come home and she's like, "This is amazing." So I am committing to the mullet, and also I just like the idea of moving away from the traditional barber cut for just a little bit because I'm burned out on that, and also barbers it's illegal. if you go to a barber right now, they immediately arrest you and they just beat the shit out of you with a nightstick, and that doesn't sound fun.
Okay.
Nick,
doesn't
do
sound
you
fun.
think that going forward, at least for the next haircut, you will also go to one Andy Cortez?
Kevin, that's an interesting point, and I'm glad you brought it up. I've asked 2 times now, low key. You know how you just kind of slide it in to feel the temperature of the water.
Cut my hair again.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Andy, on the podcast last week, I was like, hey, Andy, it's getting a little long, and he was like, oh yeah. So apparently, if it's not for content with Andy, he doesn't want to be a part of it.
Here's the thing: you should say it's for content, and then just put a camera up, but don't record it. It'll make great content for the KF podcast. Where he's and then he didn't record.
Guys, it's Andy. I could just say there's a camera somewhere in the room. He'll believe it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Hey, it's Nitro Rifle. What's up, everybody? All right.
I don't like this name.
That's enough Andy bashing. Let's stop Andy bashing, everyone, because Andy is the best.
Well, I mean, just to be clear, you were the only one doing it.
Joey laughed though, and Joey's laugh of nervousness is I take that as a vote of confidence.
No, sometimes it's fun to make fun of Andy because sometimes he gangs up on me with you, so I feel like
totally
I need to dish it. He deserves it sometimes.
The thing about me, guys, that I'll tell you is if you're watching the show because you love Tim but you never listen to me, I'm the most honest out of everyone here at Kind of Funny in that I don't make any veiled attempts to hide my shit talking, whereas Andy. I feel like it's the most subtle, where it's like, he'll just put but the way he says it, if you know him, is like that was a low key jab at me for sure, for sure. Yeah, it does. You know, and Joey, with you, what he does is he lets me do the dirty work, and then he just enjoys it and laughs,
and he eggs you on.
Exactly.
So he's not necessarily saying anything to me; he's just pushing you further.
Exactly, Joey. Before we move on, I do want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, ExpressVPN and Manscaped. We're going to get to both of those later. Both great services and both services that we want to talk about. But we've got some other stuff to talk about first. In other news, Joey, there's 225 days left.
Now, are we sure? Did we update this?
I don't know. Yeah, I think Tim said he did. Let's go to the Instagram and see what he has prepped for us, Kev, if you don't mind.
We're going.
Oh, here we are.
This is actually a good one.
That's actually a nice picture. Yeah, that's a nice.
Little behind the scenes stuff.
Normally, Kevin, when we get a picture of Vin Diesel, he's. I guess the way we describe it is really.
I want to talk about the second one.
Which one? Oh, this one we did last week. We did last week. Where it's like
that's fan art.
Out of control.
What of this is like? Because it's not. I like to think that it's real, but it's not.
There's no way this is real.
No. I mean, someone probably did that, but I think it's all photoshopped together.
But it's absolutely not Vin Diesel.
No, I don't think that's Vin Diesel at all. I mean, Vin can do a lot of things. Don't get me wrong. Vin's a man of many, many talents, but hanging off the side of a steel girder.
It's just the hand is
400 stories above. Yeah, it's just not going to be. And also his face. I mean, what they did get right on this, though, is that they got the blood going to his skull, his bald skull. They
nailed that, yeah.
They really nailed that, which is great.
I want to watch this video. Can we watch it?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
The latest draft of Chronicles of Riddick just came in, and it's nothing short of incredible. David Toohey, you did it again. As predicted, some of the best writing would come out of this COVID pandemic. And you proved that. Very excited. Very, very excited. Just a quick reminder.
So excited.
I'm going to stop it just because it's a bit much.
It's
the way he stares off into nowhere. Where it's like, just look at the camera.
Absolutely nothing.
Just look at the camera.
He's looking at himself in the thing, right? He's looking at himself on his camera, right?
I imagine he's doing that, right, where he's not looking at the lens. He's in fact looking at himself. But what's amazing to me is that he's clearly at his own house, but he's whispering like he has to sneak the video out. And when you say things like, guys, I'm so excited. I could not be more excited. But you say it in a voice where you feel like the Quaaludes just kicked in. I just feel like it's not, there's no parity between the two. Does that make sense to me? To everyone? But I do get really, really excited because this was from 3 weeks ago. I did not realize that they were working on another Riddick. This makes me super excited. I hope it's called Hero Walker. That's a badass name for something. And fuck yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. As you guys know, I loved Riddick. Loved the
Pitch Black's great. What's the last one called?
Riddick.
Oh yeah, they're so good. They're so
fucking
good.
Great. They're
so
fun
are they
movies.
Actually good?
They're fun.
Well,
Okay.
Joey,
Pitch Black is weird because it's a little bit dated at this point.
Yeah.
But the concept is cool. It's classic sci-fi horror, where they get, I don't know if you're familiar with the concept, but I'll take you through. They get stuck on a planet, and then at night these things come out because they're scared of the light hurts them. Okay. But at night when they come out, they're on a planet, basically it's been sunny for or the sun's been out for years, and now they're going into a cycle of darkness. Where it's when everything aligns, it's going to go dark. And when it goes dark, these creatures come out. They're from their caves and they fucking eat everything. And so they get stranded on this planet and they have to survive. It's basically a survival horror. The second one opened up the world hugely and built this vast universe and must have been very expensive because the third one went back to him being just stranded on a planet again. But Joey, instead of animals or instead of creatures that come out in the dark, it's creatures that come out in the wet.
I don't know that I've ever seen the third one. Now that you're saying that.
You should watch it, dude.
No,
I think it's on HBO Max.
It's just funny because I really like the second one. And Joey, the second one, the first one is just like a normal survival horror movie, and then the second one is a fucking Lord of the Rings amount of lore, where all of a sudden there's all these different factions and rules, and it's what the fuck is? Why are there these weird ghost people?
Yeah, they're cool.
They go from very basic to extremely complex, and it actually makes sense. It's crazy.
They got Dame Judi Dench to be in one of them. It's awesome.
That was the second one.
Yeah. What? She's in it. She's in it as this kind of ethereal species of beings that can float.
They're ghost
and
people.
Are ghost-like. Yeah, they're cool. And then there's a whole bunch of people who are the bad guys, or all these guys that are dead, but they've willingly gone into this thing that kind of kills their soul but gives them immortality and power, and they just go from planet to planet and recruit more people into their faction, and they want to kill Riddick because the main guy has had a prophecy that a Furian will rise up against him and kill him. So he searches out all the Furians to kill them. He killed Riddick's home planet, but Riddick is the sole survivor. And then so basically it became a self-fulfilling prophecy where because he kept trying to hunt him down, Riddick had no choice but to kill him. And he becomes the
spoilers, dude.
Well, I'm not going to spoil anything.
I mean, I feel like
except for maybe the whole thing.
It's dope. You should watch it. Tandy Newton's in it. Carl Urban's in it. It's got Keith David in it. It's awesome. It's really, really cool.
This all sounds really good, but then you add in the X factor of Vin Diesel as the star of it, and that's where things kind of start to go off the rail.
It's always one of those things
in
where you go
in my mind.
Well, and I think you're spot on, Joe. And this is not to denigrate the great Vin Diesel, which we always, of course, start the show off. We always start Internet Explorers off and end it with Vin Diesel. So I just want you guys to know that the power of Vin Diesel is that his movies manage to be entertaining in spite of him. And that's also, by the way, the power of Mark Wahlberg. And that's why these two guys, I think, should be given just posthumous Academy Awards. When they pass away, just stuff an Academy Award in the casket and call it a day. Joey.
Yeah.
I think we're entering into a section of the show called Joey Wants to Show Nick Stuff. And all of these are Timthetatman tweets. So what's going on
here?
There's
a lot of things. Okay. Right. So you are aware, Nick, of the gaming phenomenon Fall Guys.
Of course.
Happening right now.
You
played last week for the first time, correct?
I played last week. We did yesterday, just as of yesterday, we recorded a very special KFAF where me, Andy, and James and Elise Willems from Funhouse made our own Fall Guys skin in the hopes that we'll get that into the game. And so that's going to be coming out next week. And we're going to need everyone's full support with tweeting the hashtag out and going to the store and buying the skin. Because I'm assuming it's going to be so good, they're just going to fast track it right into the game.
Totally. So easy to do that. That's exactly what they're looking for.
Correct, Mundo.
So there's this big streamer. His name is Timthetatman.
Yeah.
Andy and I watch him. He's great. He's super entertaining.
By the way, this is one of those, sorry to interrupt you. This is one of those moments where I was literally, someone brought his name up and I was like, oh, that's funny. How I've never heard of this guy before. And there was always that pregnant pause. And then someone's like, he's like the biggest streamer on the planet. And I'm like, huh.
I wouldn't say but he's definitely up there.
I just thought I always want to say Tim the Toolman Taylor, but it's Tim the
No, that would be cool. I wonder if that's what it's based on. But they changed it up a little bit. I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's call him. Can we call Timthetatman right now and ask him where he got it from?
I wish I had his number. Andy probably has his number.
Okay. They all know each other, right?
Yeah. So he normally plays like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Warzone, all of those. He started when he was first streaming playing Overwatch. So now that everybody's playing Fall Guys, he and his crew have started playing. And it is comical how bad he is at this, Nick.
Okay.
So bad. This is the guy that thrives on battle royales.
Okay.
Not doing it. Kevin, can we get
this
the first
is not
clip?
your traditional battle royale, though. I'll just put it
I'm aware. Kevin, can we get the first clip going?
Yep, give me 2 seconds, Joey. You can't rush me like that. It gives me anxiety.
This is unbelievable, man. I'm getting grief. Every time I jump, I fall, dude.
So clearly not doing great.
Right, eliminated.
Just eliminated. This is the first round.
Guys, I get eliminated in the first round a lot now.
No, but you don't play
God,
video
this
games
is
for
so
a living,
funny.
Kevin.
No, dude.
It's true.
Not to.
The first door sucks. Never go to the first door.
You got to commit to a door. Commit.
And I know that's the thing.
Oh my God, this timing is so
and then
hard.
just has no idea what this game is like.
Oh my God.
So this is August 11th. He streamed for like hours trying to just I was watching, I think, this stream, and he had like a Warzone tournament, and he was like, guys, we have this Warzone tournament, but I'm not stopping until I qualify past the first round.
Oh, no.
So all this stuff.
That's the true mentality of a champion right there. Don't stop until you either qualify or it kills you. And
Exactly.
I respect that.
So then, of course, as the internet does, everybody's trying to get into his game.
Of course.
To mess
what do they
with
call
him.
it? Stream sniping? Is that what it's called?
Stream sniping, yes. So we can. There's a lot of these clips. So this is from.
I'll watch them all. I don't give
How
a shit.
big do you want me to go?
one.
You want me to full screen this bad boy?
Yeah, let's full screen it.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna get.
So
I don't
now,
think Timthetatman
now
Taylor
we've
is gonna
reached the
fuck with
point
us.
where people are trying to
Oh no.
just
Fuck with
mess
him,
with
right?
Oh
him,
no.
That's so fucked up.
just throwing him off the edge. And of course, all of the guys that he's playing with, just giving him the most amount of crap ever.
That poor little penguin.
Oh my God!
That's Kevin the Penguin.
Oh, it's a great name.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
And he's just.
It's only you, brother.
It's only me? What?
Only you.
Nick, what happened?
This is why I don't play games.
Damn, I got insta.
And the whole time he's talking, he's like, guys, this is a kid's game. Why can I not play this game designed for children?
Dude.
Oh God,
we can
another
move on
one.
to the next
That was
one.
the same one.
Yeah,
Same one, yeah.
Restarted.
I
And
love
then
this.
more people just trying to mess with him. This door one, I think, is like really fun, but really hard because everybody
Has to go through the
just
right
jumped
same
in.
door.
Oh, this is my favorite. This
What's he doing? Where's he
look,
gonna
he's
go?
at the front of the pack,
Right.
doing well, doing
And
well.
this dude's blocking him.
And they just. Oh my God! So they just blocked him and pulled him back.
He was supposed to be like ninth.
Fucking explain. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck?
This is over days, like days and days and days of him not winning.
I'm not fucking.
This is the best.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he's
man.
he's still trying to win, right? He's
Yeah,
qualified already.
still
He
trying
just
to
can't get one of the
first round.
crowns. Okay.
Yeah,
That
I think that might
I
have
mean,
been a first round, but maybe not.
No,
That-
I want to say
no,
that's
that doesn't.
like
That
third
looks like one of
round
the
for that
things,
game.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, it says
what else
qualified.
do we got?
Oh no, I guess yeah, it's out of 31, so it would have been qualified.
Yeah.
Then what else do we got? Is it the same one? I think this.
No, is this the same one? Sorry.
I think it's the same one. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
So then you get Twitch involved in this. They're putting out edited videos
Right.
of him doing this,
Play. I have not gotten a win yet.
just whiffing on so many different videos.
I love it.
It's not even close.
I love it.
Then I don't have videos of it, but the official verified Fall Guys Twitter starts tweeting him and being like, "Hey Tim, just letting you know you're still the only player that doesn't have to win," and just giving him the maximum amount of shit. And just at this point, everybody's ragging on him, and it's days later, it's weeks later at this point. I think it took.
It also seems like he's getting a lot of costumes. He must be playing a lot.
He is. And I think he's also trying to get different costumes to switch it up.
Now, do we think he's playing this up for obviously the fame of it? because as you guys know, I've made basically my entire online following based off of failing on the internet. So I wonder if he watched some of our content and said, I think Nick's got the right idea. Why try to win all the time when you can just be really famous for losing?
Yeah, but you're not popular, you know?
Exactly.
I've thought about this.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of crap he's getting makes me think that at some point it's like too real. He's like, guys, I just have to do this. Like, I have to win.
But you know what? It's like and I think maybe you're right. Maybe he's just like he's in his own head now, and he's becoming his own. And you know, when you try, like every time you try to beat me at Mario Party, Joey, and then you just you get so close, but then you just become your own worst enemy and you fail. See, it's not fun unless Andy's here to laugh. See, it just makes me an asshole unless someone laughs with me.
Kevin, I appreciate you not laughing.
You guys think I'm lying?
Okay, let's watch this.
Sorry, the dog was on the bed. I'm trying to get him down.
Great.
Bro, this is terrible. I thought you were lying.
You guys,
See?
I'm not kidding. And I cannot play this game ever. I got people tweeting me, hey, bro, my 5-year-old sister has a win. Hey, dude, like, you don't understand what I'm going through. Look at how many pink default skins there are. Do you believe now, chat? Do you believe?
Now?
Like, do you guys see? Look at how many pink defaults there are, right?
There's everybody trying to.
Look at them all!
So people just jumping in to screw with him.
100%.
That's
so
great. I
then
love that.
we get to yesterday.
Okay.
Tim started streaming bright and early in the morning. Bright and early. At maximum, or no, I think his maximum viewer count was something like 330,000 people watching him try and win this game.
Oh my God.
Kevin, can you play this final clip?
Wait, I'm sorry. It's this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really don't know what I'm gonna do now because
I think it's in the middle of it though.
So many hours watching you.
Easy. One-on-one. This is you. One-on-one, Tim. Tim, you got this. Nice and easy.
And he finally nailed the crown.
Well.
Finally happened, Tim.
Congrats.
It's about damn time.
These are all the people that were giving him
I'm recording
shit.
this from the year 2020. I know it seems like such a long time ago.
I really don't know what I'm gonna do now because I spent so many hours watching you try to get it.
This is Ninja's wife and manager.
You are inspiring millions of people around the world that anyone can win at Fall Guys. Congrats, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Never been more proud of you.
We love you, man.
Woo! Look at that crown. It feels good to be on top.
That was amazing.
330,000 people watching him try and win. He got what was the phrase? I think it's like he did it was trending worldwide on Twitter right after he won. Incredible. What a moment in gaming and
That's
internet
great.
culture.
I mean, let's get a slow clap for Tim.
Very proud of you, Tim. You're never gonna watch this, but just know
I'm super
that we
excited for
support
you to win at a game that's made for kids. And you know what's sad about that is I'm happy for this guy, but last time we played, well, consequently the only time I've played, I played with one Greg Miller. Now, I would say Greg is legitimately good at games. But what's crazy about it is the easier the game, like the more simple the game, the worse Greg is at it. I would like to submit for everyone's adjudication every time he plays Ultimate Chicken Horse. He's terrible. Fall Guys, terrible. Gang Beasts, terrible. So there's just something about these games that I think are just overly simplistic that really trip people up, like Greg. And it's really fun to watch. It's really fun to watch when he loses. All right. What do we got next? Whoa. That's so loud.
So loud. Really sorry. That's
quite all right.
Like shockingly loud though, and that's not. Oh my God! Stop. Sorry. Is there no way to lower the volume on this?
Yeah, up to the left, top left.
Yeah, that's just on and off.
Well, that I don't know. I don't understand how TikTok works. I deleted it after President Trump said that people were stealing my information.
Oh my gosh. Now we get how much have you watched TikTok, Nick?
How much have I watched of TikTok? Like, first off, am I aware of TikTok? Yes. Do I understand that people use it for short form content? Yes. Is it mostly just people dancing and mouthing words to songs? That's my understanding of it. That's as far as I've gone. Yeah.
Okay. You're not wrong, but I will say there's some gems of videos. I went through my like favorited videos and I just wanted to show you a couple. None of them really involve dancing, as far as I can remember.
Well,
because
this one
Tim
says
told
hashtag Italian, hashtag grandma, hashtag nonna. So yeah, I like this one already. These are some of my people here.
Okay. Kevin, whenever you're ready.
Serious question.
Help with the fucking jam.
Wow.
This poor woman just trying to record a TikTok about maybe cutting watermelon, and this tiny child behind her.
It's a
just screaming the F
Serious
word.
question.
Help with the fucking jam.
It is help with the fucking jam, Mom.
There's something
Get him-
about little
get him help
kids
with the
swearing
jam.
that's always funny.
I know. It's
Always
because
funny.
they're like little humans. They're like little
know.
people, little adults.
Serious question.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
So that's the first.
But see, I
one.
mean, let me ask you the question of this, Joe.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Uh-huh.
TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Just a vast waste of time, right? Like to me, it's just
100%.
okay because I watch
But like a really
these-
fun waste of time that
sure,
I do every night
but
before I go to
people
bed.
show me this stuff, and it reminds me a lot of Vine, where I'd watch Vine, I'd be like, this is just killing brain cells. How stupid and a waste of time most of this stuff is,
Nick,
as opposed to everything on Instagram, which is gold. Thanks, Vin Diesel.
like supposedly the thing with TikTok is once you open it, it's so hard to close it. The algorithm is supposed to be so good at figuring out what you want to watch that's the big thing that makes it special. That it is hard to put down.
I think the other thing is that the TikTok app doesn't show you the time on your phone.
Right.
So then you just lose way more time than you think you do.
I'm always weary of things that they describe to me as once you pick it up, they're hard to put down, because that's like the same thing with Cheetos, where once you pick them up, they're hard to put down, but it doesn't make them good for you. Show me the next TikTok here, Joe.
Kevin. So
okay, this is perfect. I take back everything I just said.
So there's this cute little pug just listening to music. Well, not listening to music. He's dead asleep. Tongue out. Not doing anything.
Hell yeah.
I'm really big fan of just held head tilting.
That's
I
amazing.
think that this is really great conditioning. Somehow managed to convince this dog to sleep through Jason Derulo, but only wakes up for Megan Thee Stallion.
I mean, dogs are people too. They appreciate
the
music.
rolls on this little pug, though.
Oh my god, he's so squishy, Joe. I love that he's so squishy that when he lays down, all the squish pushes his tongue out. That's how smushy he is, and I love him. Joey, I thought about you over the weekend, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Man, normally when I'm watching things, I just text you that I'm watching things because I know that it makes you laugh at me, which makes you happy. But I refrained from it because I wanted to have at least a few episodes of this show to watch before I brought it up to you to see if you had watched it.
Okay.
Now, of course, famously after that great intro, I'm blanking on the name of the show. It's I think it's on.
Is
HBO.
it called Love Life?
What's that?
Is it Love Life?
No, hold on. You know what? Go to the next one, and I will be right back. Let me figure this out. Hold on.
Okay.
Or we'll sit here.
Well, sorry.
Okay.
It's just this one's super loud,
That's quite
so
right.
I don't want to.
I remember what it
It's
is.
a song, but like I feel like the joke isn't there if the song isn't playing.
Okay, so I will say. Here. Let me finish this then, Joey. It's a show called Doghouse. Okay.
It has dogs in it. I'm very into
It is basically it's British, so it's
Okay.
basically the Great British Bake Off.
Uh-huh.
Take out all the baking.
Okay.
Take out the competition, and
Okay.
put in families who are just looking for a rescue dog. And all it is British people going to this really pretty rescue house operation, and they tell the two people what type of dog they want and what kind of people they are. And then they match them up with the dog. And the rest of the episode is just them meeting the dog for the first time and then playing with it and then falling in love with the dog. And then they cut to like 2 months later. You don't know if they got the dog or not, but Joey, spoilers.
They did.
They always get the dog.
Oh my god! If you were gonna say they don't get the dog, I would have broken my heart.
There's been one instance I think that I've watched so far where they didn't connect with the dog, but it was just obviously a mismatch. The dog was like, I don't like you, you don't like me. Let's just call it what it is. This was a fun night, but we're going to move on to our separate ways. But these dogs are so fucking cute. that every single one of them, every single time they came on, I was like, babe, we're getting that dog. Babe, we're getting that dog. They have this something called a Stratford Terrier, like a British Bulldog Stratford Terrier that just apparently are everywhere in England. Like every dog is this dog. It's the cutest thing ever. They usually don't spell it with an equal sign. There it is. Stratford, I think.
Can you please stop? You're upsetting me.
Stratford Terrier. Anyway, Joey, oh my God.
Okay,
It's just, you know what it is? It's heart melting because these people.
Oh, this is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
Oh, look at that good boy.
Big beads, but they're energetic.
Nick, I want you to know, I've been
What's up?
thinking a lot about you getting a dog. I think you should do it.
About me getting a dog?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately,
it would better your life.
Unfortunately, I am too much of a child to have a dog, and we can't have one in the building. But one day, if we move, and my wife gets disinterested in me, I'm getting a dog for sure.
What if we just rent you Moose for hours?
No, see, I don't get me wrong. I love Moose. I love the Poms.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a terrier kind of guy, though. I like the terriers. I like the pugs. I like the
French bulldogs.
What's that? I like the Frenchies. Yeah, I like squishy, smushy face dogs. I'm a huge Boston Terrier fan, as you know. But I want, I would also go for a Scottish Terrier. I think those are adorable.
You don't think you'd
Very
want
cute
a slightly larger dog than that?
I don't like large dogs. No.
What about medium size?
No, because I grew up with Labs and with Dalmatians, and they're just too much. It's too much. You have to have, in my opinion, you have to have a big yard for them to run around. Because I always think it's bad when people get big dogs like that in apartments. I feel bad for them. I'm like, the dog wants to be running around constantly, and you're shutting this thing up in a 2-bedroom. Come on.
I have a shocking amount of footage of Cecil running around in my backyard that I took from my Nest camera, where it's just 10 minutes of him chasing me around, me chasing him around. We're just having a blast.
It's great. I love it. Joey, what's the next TikTok?
This is just a really tragic TikTok.
Okay. Oh no.
Guard your ears, because this is gonna be loud, and again, the joke's not there if we
guard your ears.
Now you gonna be with me for the last ride.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's the worst.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, bro, you don't have to fucking litter. You could have just thrown that last little piece out in the trash can, the rubbish bin.
He was so
God, I can't even imagine how upsetting that would be.
I'd be pissed off. Especially because, you know what? I'll be honest with you guys. I've never eaten a corn dog when I'm hungry. I always eat a corn dog when I just want a corn dog. Does that make sense, Joe?
No. I'm gonna be honest.
Let me put it this way. When I'm hungry, I never default to corn dog, which means that if you see me with a corn dog in my hand, I really wanted to just eat a corn dog. I wasn't hungry. I didn't need it. I just wanted it.
I feel like that has to do more with the fact that corn dogs aren't readily available everywhere.
That's one.
Yeah.
You do have to go out and find a corn dog. Two, in my brain, they're not real food. They don't really actually register as something that has any nutritional value other than the fun factor. They're a fun food. We'll put that in the fun category along with the slushy.
Candy.
Yes, the cotton candy, the slushy. Any bagged candy, I really feel like is in the fun category as well.
You think popcorn falls into that?
I would say popcorn. Yeah, Joe, I would say popcorn falls into the fun category because it's fun to eat. It lasts a long time.
Is it?
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh,
God, the TikToks are good. Let's watch this one.
They're so hard to control.
That's the power of TikTok.
There we go.
The power of TikTok compels you.
Who is that? Who is it?
Jesus.
That's right.
Yep.
They are one and the same.
Who is that?
It's beautiful,
And that's why we're also
That's the kind of
disappointed.
church I want to go to.
The Church of Jared Leto. The Church of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Well, maybe I don't want that now that I've said it out loud.
I can be honest with you. I couldn't name one 30 Seconds to Mars song. I'm sure if you played it, I'd recognize the song, but I cannot think of the songs that they are popular for.
The Kill is the only one I know of.
What's it sound like? Sing it to me. You can sing.
Come break me down, bury me.
Okay.
I don't know the rest of the words of it.
No, I know that song now. Wow, you nailed it.
Yeah, you did really good. That was impressive.
Reese Crop. This is the next TikTok, and I respect her iron-fisted icon.
Yes. You might need to restart this one.
Oh my god.
That was.
No!
Oh my god.
I caught a seagull. Oh my god, let it go.
The mom being like,
That's
"Oh my god, let it
fucking-
go," is too funny.
Mom, I caught a seagull.
Dude, this is wow.
I just
That's
appreciate
crazy.
that there are people in this world that are like, let's go to the beach. And they're not just like Instagramming TikTok videos that are dances. They're like, no, we're going to dig you into a hole in the sand and we're going to create a seagull trap. That's what we're going to do with our day.
I mean, look, man, when you're at the beach, it's boring. We all know this. Might as well try to catch and kill a seagull.
No,
what's going on with Willy Wonka TikTok? What the fuck is this? This is why I stay away from TikTok, because this is terrifying to me.
This is the last one, and definitely the weirdest one. This is the newest trend on TikTok, which is this account that's Willy Wonka TikTok. Kevin, can you play this for us?
When the chocolate business dies down, hashtag Willy Wonka.
I'm gonna mute it just for.
Like, what? I don't know why we need a super sexual Willy Wonka character on TikTok.
I don't hate it.
But now this song is ruined for me forever because I've seen this so many times.
Well, it's difficult because, Joey, I know I don't speak for the whole group, but, you know, when I saw Johnny Depp's interpretation of Willy Wonka, I was just wildly turned on the entire time by it.
Yeah.
So this makes me happy that someone's out there continuing that trend. And again, I ask, what the fuck is the point of TikTok? Why do we need this? People listen to a podcast, watch a video, do something that's longer than 10 seconds. This is just killing your brain. It's killing your brain.
But it's fun. You have to imagine, Nick,
It's a
that there's all of these people who have been stuck inside for months. They've already lost their minds. And now this is the depths of the human psyche that we're getting to see recorded in real life.
Nick, aren't you super into people choking you and like grappling with you? Like, isn't that not good for your brain?
First off, when you say you're super into people choking you, that has a different connotation.
Sure.
That's
very purposely chosen.
The answer might be yes, but that's none of your business. Secondly, yes, depriving your brain of oxygen is not great for your brain.
That's bad.
But there are the positives of that, which is that you get to dress in cool stuff and cool keys.
I'm just saying, you're a 40-year-old man that likes being thrown around, you know?
I do. But let me put it this way: if I had that guy's abs, you better fucking believe I'd be dressing as Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka.
Some fucking great abs.
Just dropping it low. The other day, I actually thought about tweeting this out, Joe. I was like,
terrifying.
Joey, could you tell me, is twerking still considered cool? And follow up question to that: should I learn how to do it?
Yes, I feel like now that Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion have blessed us with WAP.
Fuck.
Twerking is alive and well.
Joey, just every once in a while, you get the opportunity to make something up and have Nick really believe it. Like, that was your opportunity to be like, well, right now, super twerking is really in. And Nick would have been like, oh.
I would have done it. I will say this. I want to learn how to twerk, and I want to learn how to do the thing. I'm not sure if they're the same thing or not, but I want to learn how to do the thing where I slap my butt cheeks together. I feel like that's something I could really bring to the table when we all come back to the podcast table.
I feel like twerking is more up and down, and the clapping is side to side.
I want to clap that ass.
I just want to be clear. Nick, I never want to see you do that. No matter.
Well, now I want to learn how to do it
Please,
more.
God, don't ever do that. Oh,
Kevin, just for you, I'm going to spend the rest of the day trying to figure out how to clap that ass. By the way, so I listened to WAP. Is that how we're calling it? We're not saying the full title of the song, right? WAP the other day. And man, I love that song. It's
so good.
Just so much. I listened to it the first time with D, and she was just like, it gets to a part where she describes having the thing in the back, the little thing that hangs down in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
And I was just like, huh. There is someone more outrageous out there than me. That's always good to know that I can take it up a couple levels if I need to and never reach Cardi B status.
It's so good.
What's going on with the next thing here, Joe?
It's just cute little Ninja turtles.
Let's see them. I can never tell what's showing right now on this for some reason, Kev.
Well, the problem is you can either tell what's showing or you can hear audio. So now it's showing.
Got it.
Yeah, it's just you can't have both, unfortunately.
Weird.
They're really cool. These are really cool turtles.
The cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I like they were like, we don't want to put real weapons on these things, so let's just cut them out of paper. I respect that.
I'm sure it's more of like finding weapons that size kind of thing, right?
I mean, they sell the toys. It's easy.
Yeah,
sure. Don't be lazy.
All the action
but you gotta buy all the action figures. That's easily what? I don't know the market price for action figures, but you gotta imagine that's $80+. Yeah.
How much is a turtle? Like 25 cents?
I mean, if you don't steal one from the lake.
Sure.
Yeah, probably.
Just go down to the lake, steal one.
You know how
and
the
then
turtles get
frog.
there?
How do what?
How the turtles get at like Mountain Lake Park or?
Do people just drop them off?
They just drop off their turtles. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
But people probably don't do the research to see if that's the right place to. You shouldn't just.
You shouldn't get a pet and then plan to drop it off.
Why drop off the turtle? Is it just like the turtle is just too much to take care of?
Too much of a hassle.
Why?
I don't know.
All they
If
do
you
is
know
stink.
that turtles, their poop stinks real bad.
They're hard to take care of.
Mine.
Have one.
You know, see my wife dropped me off the fucking lake.
She certainly tried. I've seen her try.
It might still be in the works for all we know. Joey.
What do we have next?
We got seagulls next. What is this next? Oh Jesus, this guy's walking like a boss. Look at him.
Walking in.
Gotta pick up some of that. Okay, now I'm gone.
Run.
Gone. Do you think that seagull's gonna be super disappointed when he can't just open the package? You know what I mean?
Like he's for sure. Like he knows how to open it. Like he had a plan.
Not the first time the seagull has done this. Not even a little bit.
If you worked at this, I assume it's a coffee shop of some sort, and you saw the seagull do that, and then you saw it come back the next day, would you just watch and see if he did it again?
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like at this point, I'd be like, every time he stole something, I'd be like, I'll pay for it. This is worth it. I need this in my day. Like, I'll put $5 in the till. I'll be like, let's see if he comes back tomorrow.
I would want to know how many days in a row they would do it.
I would think if you got away with it, well, you have to think this, though. That
I
thing's
don't know
probably
how
tied
seagull memory works.
Well, probably not well, but you'd have to think that package or whatever that is going to tide him over for at least 24 hours, maybe 48. Yeah. Seagulls don't have that big of stomachs.
I feel like they're probably gonna like it, not purposely share, but like other seagulls, once he gets it open, are gonna just swap in.
I don't think in the history of birds, a bird has ever purposely shared anything. I think they're just aggressive little fuckers, and they try to eat each other's stuff.
There's some small birds that mate for life.
Well, if you're feeding a child, it's different. But if your buddy Dave comes over and you're like, dude, look at this package, he's just taking it. He's not asking. You're like, Dave, not cool, Dave.
Do you think that other seagulls would then follow this seagull into the store to get more bags of chips?
I think this seagull is the one seagull that has like the Mensa level intellect, and the other ones are just dumbasses that bang into windows.
Here's the thing: I know for a fact that crows have the herd learning, where one of them will see another crow like drop a seed from really high to break it, so they can get inside and learn that behavior. So it's very possible. Although seagulls significantly dumber than crows, that is a fact.
I'd like to believe that seagulls. I want to believe that seagulls are smarter.
No, they're
because
not.
Crows are
very intelligent. Like it would shock you how smart they are.
Yeah. What about vultures? Are vultures smarter than crows? Do we know?
You know, I don't think so. Because crows will actually use rocks to break. Well, okay. What I said, I don't know. So I guess
sounds like an opinion. Joey.
So parrots, crows, ravens, and jays are considered the most intelligent birds.
The raven, I would imagine so. That's why Edgar Allan Poe wrote about it. You know what? You took a guess, Kevin. 50-50 shot. You were right. What do you want from me? Buy yourself some candy today. Give Cecil a little pet from me. You got it right. This time.
Joey's gone. Joey is
Bye,
gone.
Joey. While Joey comes back, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a break to tell you about our sponsors. The first of which is, let me see if I can pull this up. And there it is, ExpressVPN. You've heard us talk about ExpressVPN. Why? Because we like watching shows, and sometimes those shows are not available in our countries. Well, ExpressVPN has you covered. Have you ever heard of The Office? If you have, you probably know it's based on UK series also called The Office. But what if I told you there were 9 other countries with their own versions of The Office that you'd never seen? Well, you probably didn't know about them because you're not usually available in your country, but you can access content available around the world with no geo restrictions when you use ExpressVPN. See, ExpressVPN lets you control where you want sites to think you're located. You can choose from nearly 100 different countries, giving you access to content that isn't available in your region. If you like watching shows or movies, ExpressVPN is a must-have. For less than $7 a month, ExpressVPN lets you access thousands of new shows and movies on Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and tons of other streaming services. It's a no-brainer, and it couldn't be easier to use. Just fire up ExpressVPN app on your computer or TV and select a location and hit connect. ExpressVPN is also incredibly fast and doesn't slow down your connection. You can stream content in HD quality with no issues. So Get the most out of your streaming service today at expressvpn.com/kindafunny. If you use that link I just told you about, you'll get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. Again, that's expressvpn.com/kindafunny, expressvpn.com/kindafunny to learn more. Our next sponsor is Manscaped. Let me tell you, 2020 has been the year of things happening that are completely out of your control, but there's one thing you can control, and that's shaving your bush. Our sponsors at Manscaped are here to remind you to do so. We are very, I'll say, just hairy people here at Kinda Funny. I'm a hairy human being, and I have to manscape all the time, and I'm glad that Manscaped is out there. They've got my back and my front and my undercarriage. The Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0 is a premium electric trimmer that's designed to give you confidence, a confidence boost through your body image. Their ceramic blade and skin-safe technology are designed to reduce nicks or tugs on your fellas down there. The Lawnmower 3.0 is also waterproof and comes with an LED light so you can manscape in the shower, in the dark, or in a dark shower, whatever floats your boat. They also just released their Shears 2.0 nail kit, which is the perfect add-on to their Lawnmower 3.0 trimmer. The Shears 2.0 is a luxury 4-piece nail kit featuring tempered stainless steel tools, and it includes tipped tweezers, rounded point scissors, fingernail clippers, and medium grit nail file. The Shears 2.0 nail kit allows you to pluck your eyebrows and trim your nails in style. On their website, you'll also find the Crop Preserver, an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer. This will help you tame that summer swamp ass with a natural hydrator and antioxidants. You'll also find the Crop Reviver, a testy toner that's like having cologne that is designed for your balls. And we won't judge you if we catch you sniffing yourself. Go to manscaped.com and check out some of these life-changing products right now. In fact, listeners of this show get 20% off plus free shipping with the code MORNING at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com, and use that code MORNING. It's time to grab 2020 by the horns by shaving that front trunk. Now back to the show. I know they call it a front trunk, but I call it a frunk. Why not?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, a frunk is a thing when you're talking about cars that are rear engine vehicles, because you have a front trunk, so they call it a frunk. But right now they're using it to describe your pishalik, which is you know.
I don't like this.
It's just the party.
As a trunk, as in like a elephant's trunk.
Wow, that's something I didn't even think about.
Right?
You're right,
I mean,
Kevin. Maybe it's because I don't think of myself in that way. I think of myself
for
more
a moment
like
I was like, are they
box of
saying
toothpicks.
lady parts? Because it could also be a lady part, you know. Front.
I don't see why. I mean, it's called manscaped.com, but I don't think that there's really a difference between trimming hair. Absolutely,
hair needs to be trimmed, you know.
Nobody will let me near them with a trimmer, but
okay.
I get there. Wow, Kevin, let's go.
Wow. Do we want to see this last cat video?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a pretty good one.
Let's do it. Let's watch it.
This is a cat having ice cream for the first time. Hanging out.
What's he doing? This cat's like, nope, don't want to. Oh, God. Oh, God. Is there audio for this?
I don't
there doesn't seem to be.
Oh, my gosh.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid.
That's great.
Poor kitty.
Joey, now is the time of the show we like to call clickbait. This has been failing us a lot lately, but that's largely because I think I've been picking. So if you guys don't understand what this is, we go to zergnet.com. And zergnet.com, I'm sure everyone's seen, but you're smart enough never to click on because it's just just like TikTok, an endless wasteland of shit that doesn't matter. Joey, what we like to do is we like to pick one of these articles and try to figure out how many times we have to click through the article before we get to the end. Sometimes lately they've been just making one long article, which has been disappointing us, but for some reason Tim threw this back on here, so we're going to do it. I want you to pick one of these.
I'll tell you what.
And then we have to guess.
There's one of these that is really disturbing and makes me very
Times Trump was inappropriate with Ivanka?
Yep.
Is that the one?
Yeah. That one makes me real uncomfortable.
He really likes his daughter. It's weird.
It's weird. That I don't like that. Can we scroll down a little bit, Kev?
We can scroll down a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, I like this. Celebrities who are related and you had absolutely no idea.
That's a cool one.
I'm going to guess.
Fun.
If we like this one, I'm going to guess 10.
I'm going to say 8.
I'm going to say 19. Ready?
Whoa. Is there that many people?
Sometimes.
Just
a lot of celebrities.
Yeah, no, there's a lot more than 19 people.
8, 10, 19. Okay, let's go. Whoever gets closest to my number. Oh, no. Is it just one? Oh, God damn it. They changed it.
I wonder... Nick, I'm
gonna try another one.
No, hold on 2 seconds, because I wonder if this is my ad blocker doing stuff. I'm gonna send Joey. Can you open this on your page,
I don't think AdBlocker would compile it all into one article.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That has to be HTML.
Right? Okay.
They just must have stopped somewhere along the lines. Nikki Swift must have realized that people are only clicking over 2 before they go like, screw this.
I don't know who Ella King is.
She has a song called X's and O's that you've probably heard.
Oh yes, 100%.
This one I did know.
Yeah.
Because her brother unfortunately just passed away and he looked like Elvis. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I love Riley Keough. Scroll
really
down.
good.
Tom Cruise and William.
Oh, he's from
wow.
Lost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
What
they
are
do
they?
look a
Are
lot
they
alike.
cousins?
Mission Impossible is just no stranger to me. Why? I don't know. They always everyone fucking knows who Tom Cruise is. You don't have to give me a paragraph of who Tom Cruise is. Doing this actually Tom Cruise. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look like they're cousins.
Interesting.
So you want me to go back?
Oh. Yeah, I think we're done with it. I just feel like this.
It's
I
over.
feel like they've just. It's over. Clickbait's over.
I kind of
want. I got one more.
Close this one. Click this one.
Click on it. Do
Yeah,
it.
the Inner Trump.
Yeah, don't be a coward. Do it. Everyone knows this. Everyone's seen him
Yeah,
pod.
like they're all just one page.
So they're all going to Nikki
Look
Swift.
at him grab that ass. Look at that grab.
No,
the
stop.
ass grab that he's doing with his daughter up there.
It's.
Yeah, Nikki Swift. I don't know what this website is. I've never heard of it.
Try the Buffalo Wild Wings one.
If it takes us back to Nikki Swift, we're done with this. We're done with it.
You think Nikki Swift bought it? No, Mashed. Also,
Yeah.
one list.
I think they just realized that maybe on mobile people just don't want to click over, so it's just all one article now.
And
That's
I bet
unfortunate.
you it's covered in ads. Actually, no, I'm just gonna turn.
No,
it
I
off.
guarantee they are. If you ever watch these on mobile, it's just pop up. They don't even know what's going on. It's
This is really upsetting.
I'm sorry, Joey. I didn't realize that this was going to be the death of clickbait on the show with you
I
on.
know.
R.I.P.,
I feel like
dude.
maybe next week you guys should have like a proper funeral.
No, it's.
Oh, we
seems like a
should.
lot of work.
Viking funeral,
Like a
Kevin.
eulogy.
Burn your house
A
down.
lot of work.
Next section we like to call is we like to rely on all of you out there for. It's called FunClipz, and it's brought to you by our bronze members over at patreon.com/kindafunny. Again, if you want to back us at the bronze tier, you get to submit stuff to all of our shows. Like for KFAF, you can ask Andy anything for the podcasts and stuff like that. You get to write in questions that you want us to talk about, topics. On this one, though, of course, you get to put some hashtag FunClipz links in for us to take a look at. And a lot of you have come over to give us some cool stuff. The first of which is the Nerd Cadet, and has given us a TikTok.
Oh my god.
Let's take a look at it.
Sorry.
God.
Why are these like? There's no way to lower the volume. It's
Yeah,
just
well, it's
on
TikTok,
and
bro.
off.
They just want him to play. We just
Their
want him to play.
desktop site probably isn't.
Okay, that's really loud, but like, yeah, the little kid dances real well, you know.
Oh, that's cute.
Tiny child.
I like kids dancing.
Sorry.
All right, that one gets that's a good one, Nerd Cadet. You get
That one
mine.
gets approved.
Matt in Memphis gave us the next one. Let's take a look. Oh no, this is not good.
Oh my god, stop drifting. Ah! I can't tell you how many times I've gone down a big hill just terrified.
This
So-
is an excellent submission.
But
One of the things that I love about the internet is that they will not let Phil Collins in the air tonight die. And every time I see one of these, I'm just like, somebody saw that and was like, yep, I got to put the music before it. my favorite one of these, and Kevin, I don't know if we can find it before the show's over, is the deer. When
Oh, the
goes
deer.
through the kids swing set, like the kids play set. It's funniest fucking thing I have ever seen in my entire life. And the fact that someone saw that, recorded it, and then put it up for us, give them a Nobel Peace Prize, because I think it's really helping us right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is. This is God. Can you crank it a little bit?
How did I just go back?
Hey, raise the volume a little bit.
I mean, that's as high as it goes. I love that he just keeps going majestic at the end.
And it's great because it's just the right cadence, like it's the right tempo of beats, but it's off by about maybe 10 beats. You know, it's off by like a full measure and a half, so the timing is off, but it's so fucking funny. This kid's a close second to this, though. Also, this kid, good thing he's wearing a helmet because it looks like he's going to suffer a lot of brain damage in his life. All right, let's go. The next clip we have comes from Patreon supporter. Lexi Gunner. What's up, Lexi?
I'm going to restart it one more time, okay?
Watch live with us. Yeah, go for it.
God damn it.
Oh my gosh, did he make a whole...
Oh my God.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's rad.
This is so dope.
People have too much talent. You know
How
what
come
I mean?
I'm not on Iron Man suit TikTok? That's what the TikTok I want to be on.
I'll tell you one thing right now, Kevin. This guy has been electrocuted a lot for his art.
Yeah.
There, with this many wires around him, at some point he's done things. Oh, you know what I mean? Oh shit!
Yeah, I mean, there's also I can guarantee that this device that closes has ripped out quite a bit of his hair.
A lot of facial hair, a lot of head hair, and maybe some chest hair. I'm not quite sure how that would work, but I just feel it. You know,
it's cool.
Good for him. It's pretty dope. I wonder if he can see that. He can't see.
No, he can't see out of the way the sides closing. I don't think so. I'm gonna try to pause it at the right moment. Hold on.
I wonder if this guy's got to have some sort of Instagram, right? Good for him.
This is a good kind
right
of
there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't see any way that he could see through this metal.
No, he's not seeing through that. Maybe there's no way. But it's cool.
It looks rad. I mean,
That's
who
really
needs
cool
to see?
looking.
You just get a friend to help walk you.
Exactly.
Or like a dog.
Our last clip today comes from Drew Tendo.
It looks like we have two more. Just a heads up.
We have two more? Okay. I don't know what the second one's for. I don't have it listed. Oh, no. Did Lexi give us two?
Yes.
Lexi gave us two.
So this is the second one
Sorry,
from
this
Lexi.
next one's from Lexi.
I believe. Let me double check.
Yeah, that looks right. She gave us a Twitter.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Oh, no. Oh, this poor kid. This is like Platoon.
Oh, my God. Yeah, with the dad or something coming to shoot him.
Great. Oh, this poor kid. I respect that as the kid makes contact with the couch. Not one, but two more Nerf darts fly.
Oh, man.
This dad does not care.
Can you imagine being a kid and having a minigun that shoots like actually a ton of little
I'll go you
BBs
one further. Can you imagine having that, but your dad is the one in control of it, and he just tortures you with it for your entire your entire youth?
Yeah, my
and
dad,
then
like,
one day it's payback, Dad. I got a credit card now too.
My dad does currently.
I got real lucky. My dad would never. That's not how we played.
No, my dad was not interested in playing any sorts of games with me when I was young at all. But my brother would do this to me easily. Actually, my brother still does it. My brother's still into mechanized Nerf guns. And every time I go over to his house, he's like, "You want to shoot some Nerf guns?" I was like, "I don't not want to shoot Nerf guns."
I enjoy your brother so much.
He is a giant man-child with a credit card.
Next door to my parents' house will come over and knock on the door and ask if my dad wants to come out and play because he has so many Nerf guns.
That
Just shoot Nerf guns at each other.
I remember when we gave him the bow and arrow thing. It broke my heart because I love that bow and arrow, but I'm glad it went to somewhere that he's getting played.
It went to a good cause.
Yeah. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is the last video.
Last skip comes from Drew Tendo. Last of the day.
Oh shit! That was
that
impressive.
Can't be good for the hoverboard, though, right?
Yeah, those things aren't made to last, Joester.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna break on you at some point anyway.
Yeah,
but really impressive because they're heavy.
Oh man, that reminds me of a clip I put in. Hold on, I want to watch one more clip, but I don't know.
Put it in the doc.
Let me try this. For some reason, I always put in cool stuff, and Tim never wants to watch my cool stuff.
It's not that he doesn't want to watch your cool stuff. It's just that he doesn't go through it ever.
I know.
And then he'll go through it 2 months later and be like, "All your links are dead," and it's like, well,
you're like, well, see if that link just works that I put in the doc right now, because this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Did that work?
I don't know. Hold on. I don't know what this means. I don't care. Stop.
I don't care. Okay, yeah, it's taken down. It's always taken down.
It's down? It's down? Hold on.
It looks like it is,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, give me one more attempt here.
Take one more attempt, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin's going to work on that real quick, and I'm going to thank you for watching this show, Internet Explorers. We do this each and every week here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch Prime subscription. We'd like it to go to us, but if not, give it to someone who's out there doing awesome work. You got to renew it every month, but for those of you that remember to do it, we really appreciate you. For those of you who don't, here's a reminder. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, and we made you giggle a little bit, think about giving us that little subscribe and hit that notification button so you get all of our podcasts right in your face on your phone and on your desktop. And if you're listening to this on podcast services, why would you listen to this show when you could watch it It's super fun. Make sure if you are listening to our podcast, or like the Kind of Funny podcast or in review, make sure you give us a good rating and subscribe to those podcasts as well, because it goes a long way. We really, really appreciate it. Joey, Kevin, thank you guys so much for making an awesome show with us today. Everyone out there watching live, we love you very much. Everyone watching on YouTube, leave a comment in the comments below. Let us know what you thought of that last video. Would you torture your kid like that with a Nerf gun? I sure would. Not my kid, yours. Until next week, keep surfing.